Okay, let's see if that works real quick. Says my bitrate is still unstable, and there is a bit of a delay. Am I on the right internet connection? Yeah, I am. All right, we're just gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it doesn't cause problems again, and it sorts itself out. Okay, we're just gonna get started then. Hopefully it sorts itself out. If not, I may not be able to stream tonight. I don't know what would be causing this issue, but we'll do our best. All right. Oh, hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. You can't eat my headphone cord. Hi, Jeanette. Oh. Can I break? Number one Baroness. Okay. Miss Vorman, your humble servant has done his... Oh yeah, that's right. Vandal Cleaver works for her. To provide you with another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I am an imperfect being. Look, Miss Vorman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Why are you always so mean? Birdie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. Let's see. Contacts. Business? Really? LaCroix tongue. Oh, she has tongue in her contacts. LaCroix. Can I, like, actually dial this number? That'd be hilarious. Like, later in game, obviously. 702. Johnson? Construction. Gotcha. Yeah, hi, Banana. How are you? Yes, hello? Jeff the Flo Miller. What the fuck? Oh, he's a disc jockey. Okay. Art coordinator. There's my warning. I got items to sell. Hi, Emma. Oh my god, you look so cute. Are you happy that I, like, swaddled you like a baby? Oh. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, Emma. Emma. So how do we violate the Masquerade? Do we kill someone or flirt with a high-ranking officer? No. In order to violate the Masquerade, you basically just have to be caught doing vampire-y things by anybody who's not a vampire, and that violates the Masquerade. Let's see here. What do we have? We have no points. We have 1 hit against the Masquerade. All right, we want to go to Gallery Noir. You have a journal. Right. Let me run by my room really quick. Be caught by the masses, public nudity. I mean, no, you'd be fine. You'd be thrown in jail, which would be a problem. But as long as they think you're human, that probably doesn't violate the Masquerade. But you're still gonna be in trouble, like, because you got caught by the police, and you're supposed to be keeping a low profile. Do I have any? I do have one new message. Ah. Sweet. Okay, thank you. Oh, good. Now that's out of my my quest log.
Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads, found by a jogger early on Tuesday.
Can you go nude in game? I mean, look at me. I'm kind of already. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I wasted blood. I was trying to get like a full shot of myself. You can kind of see me in the background there. Yeah, there I am. I'm sure with how good the modding community and how dedicated the modding community is to VTM that if you dug deep enough, you could probably find a mod that would let you go naked. I mean, it's basically the modding community that is keeping this game alive, so...
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
The voices in my head tell me you got boomsticks.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Oh... You know...
Huh? What are you smoking? More importantly, where can I get some? Look, I can't have people talking about this, you know? I'm not exactly properly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal.
Is there a MILF or DILF bod? No. Very much no.
No.
You could probably get one in a mod, though.
Your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Keep your nose clean.
My tongue shall be silent, and my nose shall be clean.
Take a look, then.
Oh, I got a knife. I'm so happy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can't sell any of these. I would just have to drop them. How much money do I have? $576. That's beneath my abilities. That's beneath my abilities. Okay. Man, 6 rounds of 38 ammo for $18. I don't know if that's good or not. To me, it seems cheap though. But then again, 6 bullets for $18, maybe it's not. But the cocaine confetti? What cocaine? There was no cocaine. Oh my god, here comes the bet. Here he is. Here he is. Hi, buddy.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio
I
this
missed you so much. Come on, let's have some fun. Why don't you put me in those handcuffs? Oh, if you keep your nose clean, you can't do cocaine. Well, I mean, I don't really need to do cocaine. I drink blood. That's better than cocaine.
Well, Missy, that's just a natural response that people have to someone in my kind of position. Huh? The risks, the prestige, the authority. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yes, these words make me feel alive.
Yeah, you know, you'd be surprised how often I hear that in this line of work. It's the uniform, you know. Women just can't get over the uniform.
Mm-hmm. The chocolate stains are like a medal of honor.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, if I continue to engage you in conversation, it's a violation of Code 613.
I'll be your donut shop. Whisper your order in my ear. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, just, you know. You're fine. What the fuck is going on with the audio? What the fuck was that? Oh, I could have broken through here? I didn't know that. That's cool. Ooh. Well, you know, you got to meet Officer Chunk, and really, that's all you ever need. He's a great guy. I love that man so much. Ooh, fancy, fancy. It sounded like robotic. Yeah, it was very weird. I don't know what that was. Hello, can I? Is it just to steal from the charity box? Okay. I thought maybe there was a computer or something. I guess the only... Oh, hello, NoTech. How are you? Thank you for the dude. Oh, hold on. Oh, Emma, did you like that? Yeah, you liked that, didn't you? If I'm not too careful, she's gonna reach out and bat at that thing if I do that again. Well, I was wondering if perhaps, like, there would be a little bit of a hint here. Because, but I guess not. I guess the only hint you get is that Therese in her contacts has an artist that she's been keeping in contact with. Okay, so here are the 4 paintings. Cain is cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. Cain slays Abel. And then Cain spurns Lilith. Oh. Oh, I put my knife away. There we go. So Cain slays Abel. Cain is cursed by God. I should probably do blood buff. Cain meets Lilith. And Cain spurns Lilith. And I would just like to know who used thaumaturgy on their paintings? That shit's wild. Oh! Bastard. Ow! Fucking hell! Rude! Oh! Bitch! Got it. Okay. All right. Sure, everything worked out perfectly fine, and yeah. Is that Cain or Abel? That's just a blood golem that we fought right there. All right, in we go. What can I say? They paid for the thaumaturgy add-on? Well, I mean, I guess if they paid for it. Hi, would you be interested in,
Hey.
Hi.
Honey, looking for a date?
I might be, yes.
Let's go somewhere more intimate.
You got it. The
You lead the
alleyway
way.
right down the road. Can you tell the difference? Are you even able? So rude that I won't even walk with the prostitute I hired.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Okay, with relish and mustard, baby. Just some serious necking going on here in this alleyway, nothing else. Alright, there we go. Alright, time to go get my ass kicked by a very angry businesswoman. Oh, there's a second prostitute right there. Okay, good to know that there are 2 in the area. In case I ever need to top off. So there's the 2 prostitutes, the guy pissing. And there's the other guy who pisses, but it's a trap. Okay, time to go get my ass kicked. Jeanette may have pulled a little bit of a practical prank on us. Just a little bit of a joke, you know? Did I ever read this? Oh yeah, I did. Hi, Therese. Yep.
What were you thinking? How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it?
Jiggy.
She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the spirit now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my event at the gallery.
Pieces of 8.
Shut up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on.
Let us talk as equals, Dark One. Let business be our sweet nothing.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Roses for her when they should be stones, dear Baron.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
I am no longer here. Oh, I didn't know you could go in here. Alright. Well, time to go to the diner where absolutely nothing bad will happen. Also, I hate that I just screwed over the ghost. If I did this right, though, everything should fall into place. I've never successfully gotten these two to reconcile. Is Jeanette hot? Is she apple-themed? She is hot. Wow, there sure are a lot of gangbangers in here tonight. And literally nobody else. I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, there. What a load of crap.
Where you going, man?
Where you going, man? Where you going, man?
Stop, man! Stop, man! Where you going, motherfucker?
Are you serious?
Stop, man! Where you going, man? Freeze, motherfucker!
How many bullets do you guys have? Actually, hold up. How many bullets do I have? Ow, bitch. Oh, 3 shots to the head. That wasn't bad. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey!
Ow, you bitch.
Hey, stop, man!
Jesus Christ!
Hey, stop, man!
Hey, stop, man! I'm fucking firing a shotgun at me. Hey, dude, take it easy. That's not cool. Man, now the cops are gonna be after me. This is bullshit. But I got a shotgun out of it, so... Yeah! That's what I... Criminal violation! Hold on!
I'm so relieved you're safe. I wanted to warn you when I heard it was a setup, but Therese pulled a gun on me and I locked myself in the bathroom and she's threatening to kill me and you have to help me!
I shall be your white knight, Ivory Goddess. Tell me your tale.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone.
How did I get a criminal violation? Is it because he called? Alright, I'll deal.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Yep. Here I come to save the day. Except not, because how the fuck do I get out of here? I don't remember the police showing up before. You bastard.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, really? Well, you weren't supposed to call the cops. Bitch. How do I get out of here? Oh, my God. I'm gonna have to run for it now. It's just me. Oh, my God, officers. I'm just a cheerleader, please. What a load of bunk. I don't recall the police ever being called on it. I must have done something to trigger them. Tis a flesh wound. I'm gonna have to eat some of these cute little rats, I think. Oh, hi, Emma. Somebody's eepy. Yeah, you are. Oh, yeah, you are. I'm gonna wrap you up further. Oh. You're like a little grandma, yeah. Consumption. I don't want to eat the rat, though. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. I don't want to eat them. Did I violate the masquerade? No, I'm fine. Time for rat roundup. But look how cute they are. I don't want to eat them. Yep. All right, let's see here. That would cost me 10. Security, stealth. There we go. That may come back to bite me in the ass later, but it's fine. Oh! Hello, officer. I am just a average citizen who's fading in and out of reality because Obfuscate is still on. Blahaj, nice.
Out of my way.
Get you out of my way. Very nice, Naomi. Very nice. All right, time to go deal with the twins. Boy, howdy, I'm sure this will be fine. I know, Emma. All right, let's see if I've done this right. Oh, goodbye, Emma.
You.
Hi.
I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again.
Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear.
Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What strange face twists befall us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean.
She
going to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Shit. Okay, I guess I don't have enough. I thought I did it right, but I didn't. Ah, damn it. All right. Please continue, Ivory Goddess.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it? Maybe I can actually get it if I, like, get enough points with them. Stop it, Ivory Princess.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
So I did that one, so then I should do Jeanette again. She owes you nothing, Dark Daughter.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Okay, you were a sticky thorn from the beginning, White Daughter.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What of... which one is... What of Janice, White Mistress?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
And then I guess I don't believe your words?
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister. I must write your ending in this
I don't think
saga.
I've been trying to get points for both of them, but I don't think I managed it.
I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the boomstick. Alright, did both of them die? Did one of them die? Who died?
I should turn this on you next.
Shit!
But I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Yeah. Welp, darn. I've never been able
Tongue's
to get...
hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here. Not a word to anyone.
Yep, I gotcha. I'm gone. Damn, though. I have never been able to get them to reconcile. I really have to wonder how exactly I would do it. Like, I've looked at guides before, and I thought I was doing everything correct, but I guess not. Oh, well. Jeanette unfortunately died again. I don't think it needs cheats. It just requires very specific dialogue to be picked. That's why I threw a point into seduction, because you're supposed to flirt with Jeanette in order to get her affection to go up. Oh, can I talk to Nox?
Hey, what's up, girl?
Death as usual.
Oh, man, thanks again for your help.
I think you just need to be like, yeah, Beast, you just really need to be like very specific with what you say, and I probably just didn't pick one right line of dialogue, or maybe like two. And that caused the points to shift, and so Therese came out alive.
The worms are stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth.
Hi, Bertram. How you do? Girls, Chipotle? If only. Girls, don't fight. Chipotle, and then we just take the Vorman sisters to Chipotle. Hey, buddy.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
And I know who you are.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude, for the winged one, you know?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Oh, secret, sorrow, and sickness. Tell me of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Oh, what of hapless humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Do they know of their dark masters?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the Masquerade.
I'm gonna eat everyone. Can you bring me there with shoes of air and feathers?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
You got it. My pockets desire things they do. Light the way for me, your dudeness. All right. Now, one time I did this in such a specific way that I was able to get out without anybody ever seeing me. I have 5 points. If I put them all into oh, I don't have enough. Damn it. Do I have anything? Perception is ranged. Dexterity is 8. Stamina is 8. Damn. I don't think I have enough to add another point to stealth, which is unfortunate. So the way that I did it way back in the day is I managed to actually sneak into the main room, and you know that if you sneak, once you get caught, they lock the doors. So you can't go out through the main door anymore. You have to go around the long way, which causes like everybody to attack you because there's a whole bunch of Sabbat vampires that start running in. But the way that I did it was I managed to kill the guys in the office without ever being seen because my stealth was so high. And then I sort of like crouch jumped up onto the railing, so my obfuscate was still active, and then I fell, and because I was still crouched, when I landed, my obfuscate still activated. And then I just crept out the front door and I never had to like go the long way. So I'm kind of curious if were there any side quests you might have missed? Unfortunately, no. All of the side quests that I could have done in Santa Monica, I think, are done. Yeah, so Durban's now in downtown. This one you can't do anything about until later. The Regent's Riddle, that's also in downtown, so... Still wondering how vampire fruit flies work. Not very well, I'll tell you that. I could throw another point somewhere, but I think I'm just gonna hold on to it because obfuscate level 3 is 10 points. So we're gonna wait. The target, oh really? Victim goes insane, attacks at random, then drops dead. Victim dies instantly, may have lesser effect on supernaturals. Anyone near you suffers mild hallucinations. Reveals aura of living and dead at tremendous distance. And then what's this one? You move freely and interact with the environment. You will be revealed if you touch anything. You may perform stealth kills while staying invisible and use with the use key. Additionally, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. All right. I really should have fed before I left. Oh, well, I'll be doing plenty of feeding though. Because we've entered a combat zone, which means everybody's on the menu. Yes, it's diablerie, but you know, it only matters if they catch me. Ciao, banana. Somebody's walking around. Oh, look. The first... So really, it's fine if I drain the humans. It's totally cool. Really, the only scruple would be me eating fellow vampires. But let's be honest, they're Sabbat. Okay. Gonna look around really... Oh no, my rot Shrek. Ah! Fire! For those of you unaware, vampires in Vampire the Masquerade have a fear of fire. Jesus Christ, who just showed up? Oh, I guess no one. You made the door noise is also the noise for opening the cabinet. That freaked me the hell out. Oh, yeah, I'll take that, I guess. Might as well. They'll never hear me. Oh, that's just a homeless man. If I remember correctly, you can kind of... Nope, I guess not. Was there anybody over here that I could eat? There's one thing I've learned in this game, it's that you should never take a piss when vampires are real. It's true! You shouldn't! That's when I'll attack. It's like the one rule from the zombie movie. It's like they always will attack when you're the most defenseless. Meaning whenever you're on the John. Confetti hates pee. You know, I'd rather be known for that than anything else. Also, I love how the bodies clean up so easily. I don't have to hide a single corpse in this game. Kill a guy, he disappears 5 seconds later. Love it. Oh no, my road track. Oh, what are you? I mean, I'll take it. Bam, bam, bam. If memory serves, you can get flattened by a train. Loves floor pizza, hates pee. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't remember if I can get out that way or not.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. And someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know?
There are clowns in the clowns in the warehouse. All right. Well, I don't think they're gonna move, so I'm just gonna have to walk around them. You survive this round. But I'll eat you another time. Oh, hey, look at that. A tasty little morsel coming my way. He probably doesn't have too much blood, though. Down here should be good enough. That got close, though. Ooh, buddy, that got close. If he'd just been a few more feet. What's this? Oh, a lock. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Did I get it? I did not. Free lockpick? No. Oh, it was a great noise, wasn't it? I feel a little sad, though. We lost a lockpick. We could have had free lockpick, but no. Okay, so obviously going in.
You see something out there?
No.
Where?
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, Little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place in here. You trying to blow us up or something?
Now who's fucking scared?
Damn, Little John. You all kinds of stupid.
So the problem with here is, like, if you go in the front way, unfortunately, you will immediately trigger the door to close once you get through, as far as I understand. So then you just get stuck in there. Can I kill this man? Oop. Not if I get seen, I can't.
You gonna bet or what?
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards.
Not worth it.
He's inside.
Oh! Nobody here! Nobody's here. Fucking hell, nobody's here.
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Oh, hey, a gun. Just gonna steal this. I mean, it's free ammo. I might as well. Little John. Yeah, what gas does make your voice super, super deep? I don't remember. Alright, time to eat this guy. Oh, just us crickets! I fucking love it, sorry. That sound, I swear to God. Guy sees a vampire cheerleader blip into existence for a fraction of a second and then disappear. Man, this is some really good weed. All right, up we go. I love being in the rafters. All right, so how I remember that I did this was, so normally how I used to do it before I did stealth run was I would come around the back and come in through the back door and then go over here. No, wait. Did I come in through the front door? I might have come in through the front door. I think I came in through the front door. I went up here, I loaded it, and then when I went down, that's when the gate slammed down, and then you have to go all the way back here, maybe. I don't recall. But the way that I did it in my stealth run was I obfuscated, and then I fell. And so there's a guy over there. And I activated it again, and
What was that?
Nothing. This might be my best bet, actually.
They're gone.
Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. Okay. And now Marcus is completely by himself. So we can just sneak up behind him. And as long as we can get him... Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, sweet. Oh, I already have a knife. I don't need that one. Alright, is there anybody else? No, there's not. We should be fine to look around for a brief moment, because I don't think they really walk around all that much in this game. Okay, we have the knife. What does this say? Is that a vent? No, that's just decoration. History has a way of repeating itself, and if we don't stop violence and destruction now, when will it end? That's so funny. Okay. So... I'm gonna save. we're gonna plant this here. Okay, we have 3 minutes to get out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the door and obfuscate. And very carefully, we're gonna... Ooh, that was close. I may have actually fucked this up. If I do, I can just reload. Yeah, I may have fucked this up. Ooh. Oh my god, really? Holy shit. Okay, fuck yeah, let's go. Alright, and now we just creep out the front door. Get fucked, you losers! I really thought I fucked myself over there for a second. Because I was like, oh great, I'm not gonna make it over that fence. I did not expect to jump to the side and land on the railing. Alright, here we go. Oh no, what happened? Who could have planted those explosives?
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What do you mean? I was never seen there. What do you mean? Oh. It wasn't me, it was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
Well, you're the only one who saw me leave, so... Actually, hold on. Bertram actually knows I went. So did Bertram rat me out, or did you? Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time.
Huge
for different
character.
reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you.
He's a...
Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Oh, you know. So Beckett, he actually is a character that kept showing up in lore, and then they had him, like, appear in the video game. It's really cool. Also, for those of you who don't play VTM and you're wondering what the fuck is up with, like, his really weird eyes, when vampires, like, end up losing themselves to the beast, sometimes they will end up, like, getting attributes of their more beastly nature. If I'm recalling correctly, he frenzied once, and that's why his eyes are like that. Because technically, you know, he does have animalism, and so he does have, like, I can't remember exactly what it is that they get, like, more. Yeah, he's a gangrel. He's a gangrel. He has animalism. He's a gangrel, and so, like, I think he frenzied once, and that's why he has more animal-like eyes. Don't quote me on that. Oh, it's been so long since I read anything about Beckett. On the beach, their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
As long as you're not doing anything weird. I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
The Baron's sister is herself 2 minds, 1 face.
Something to look forward to, eh?
There's your hint. Therese and Jeanette are a Malkavian. But I'm pretty sure the VTM game took the details. Really? That would suck.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Oh, nothing new there. Cool. Goodbye, Wolf. That seems like a real shitty thing to do, if that's really what they removed. I mean, hi, Bertram. Oh, God. How's it hanging up there, buddy? How's the weather? Thought for a second Bertram was, like, really tall.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed-off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Not my blood, though, right, Bertram? Because nobody saw me. Right, Bertram? Do you know of Beckett, the Noble Savage? Something about players or maybe the writers being upset. Oh, see, though, that's stupid if that's the case.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I seek to pull questions from your bubbling dome.
What do you need?
Let's see here. Do you see the shadow-cloaked killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff, the motherless dogs.
Pretty close to the mark. Caitiff are just kind of riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society, don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Yep, anybody who unfortunately gets abandoned by their sire or gets sired and then just dumped, like literally a one-night stand, hit it and quit it. You're caitiff, good luck. Thin blood and short-lived.
You said it. Theory goes that the farther down the bloodline you are from Cain, the weaker the blood is. So if you're, say, 5th generation, the blood is strong. If you're 15th generation, you barely qualify as a vampire. A thin blood.
Thin blood, thinly seen, and yet they cast a long shadow.
Long shadow? Yeah, I see what you're saying. You Malkavians and your damned insight. Most fledglings don't know anything about Gehenna.
Gehenna, the falling of the eternal shadow.
You don't know the half of it, kid. Gehenna, the day we all die, when our sleeping forefathers rise and bring about the end of the world. Many believe we're living in the final nights.
You're fine. They already ran through that and you all came out fine. Most of you came out fine. Cain, creepy.
Yep, that's him. Cain, the biblical brother killer. Father of all vampires.
Let's see here. Thin blood and ill-fated. Gehenna, the falling of eternal shadow. May I mine your gray matter?
Like what?
Shine a light on the clans?
Clans are just bloodlines, you know. A common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Just temporary for one night? Oh, that kind of seems like a little bit of bullshit. I feel like there should be consequences to frenzying. Like, I mean, that's just my take personally, is that there should be consequences to frenzying, because it's like giving into your beast, your inner animal, and like your inner monster. And so, you know, there should be repercussions where you got closer to the beast, you should look more bestial, but that's just my opinion. Lay bare the Bruja, give me the goods on demystify the Malkavians.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, Not all of them are worth listening to, but they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. Fun like the dark daughter of Janus?
Janus's daughter? What the... Oh, Janus. The two-faced god? You mean Therese Vorman. Oh man, you Malkavians are really messed up. Anyway, that was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So, to my ears, it sounded like a devilish dogfight. The Dark Daughter of Janus wanted you to swim in dark waters.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body. And look what happens.
Goddamn! I think Nasty Dude is drawn to queens of drama.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Oh, that's right. I think LA was owned by the Anarchs for like a really long time. Or that was New York, one of the two. I don't keep up with like who owns what. I do know that Chicago in the newest version is owned by the Camarilla, and the prince is kind of an ass. Like, he doesn't tolerate thin bloods, and he doesn't tolerate people not being willing to be in the Camarilla, like an independent. Like, mind you, the Camarillas never really cared for independent vampires because it's like, well, why would you be independent? You should be in the Camarilla. It's like, you're not a part of the Anarchs, you're not a part of the Sabbat, you're not a part of the Camarilla, well then what the fuck are you? But, like, the Prince of Chicago really doesn't like independent vampires. And he, like, really wants to get rid of anybody who isn't in the Camarilla. Just, like, really push them out of the city. Is the task beyond your nasty self?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
Fair. I can't remember if Bertram Chung is independent or... So he's affiliated with Gary? Because Gary, he calls Gary his primogen, but he has a lot of positive things to say about Nines, and he doesn't really seem to like the Camarilla, which I feel like that's probably because he's been here longer than the Camarilla has been established in the area, and he just kind of got rolled into it when it rolled into the area. So he's like, yeah, Gary's my primogen, I work for him, whatever. But I feel like he's probably like leaning way more towards independent or anarch. He's just like not wanting to rock the boat.
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Oh, so she pegged you. Got it.
Like what? Sure.
Can you tell me about you guys? Tell me about the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
A lot better considering where you were back in the old times. Back when being a Nosferatu was actually considered a punishment. I believe it was in, not Anatolia. Oh god, what was it? I can't remember the exact name. I can't remember. It took place right before the burning of, like, the Library of Alexandria. So back then, it was actually considered a punishment to be sired as a Nosferatu. So that was something that they would do, is if they found you to be, like, guilty of a crime. Like, if you were a ghoul, and they found you to be guilty of, like, a crime or something, or you had really pissed somebody off, they would have a Nosferatu sire you as punishment, because it was considered to be a terrible fate. And then you basically just lived in the cisterns and the sewers and everything, and you were outcast from the rest of vampire society. Don't they call that being a Cleopatra? No, a Cleopatra is when you are a Nosferatu and you're very, very vain. and like you really like are focused on your looks and everything. Amalia is a Cleopatra. We'll meet her later, and sometimes people wonder if Gary Golden is a Cleopatra. Normally Cleopatras in life were really vain people or really like just pretty people in general, but also happen to be vain, and then they got sired basically to take them down a peg. So I guess in that way it kind of still stuck around, but let's see. All my brothers and sisters. Fate shines well on your twisted visage. Is he gonna be pissed off?
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Yeah, until, you know, unfortunately. Are the creeping worms a part of the Jester's family?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
Oh, he hates it. He hates it. But there you go. There you go. Because Nosferatu very much usually stick together. Usually being the key term there. Can you open my eyes to the sex?
It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different sides.
What appraisal of the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
They did not. What do you know of the one with a number for a name?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
If only Damsel was nearly so charismatic. She drives me nuts. Shine the light on the sex again. Yeah, tell me about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
So you admit it, but you just really don't like it. Hunters, gods, devils.
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.
Alright. Arcane the Dark Father?
Yep, that's him.
Okay. If I think of more questions, I'll come back to you. Let me see here. I got 9 points. I'm 1 off. Oh my god. Okay.
Judgment gets closer every second.
I like that you can come back and you can talk to Bertram as much as you want.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent.
I suppose if I was a more hardcore Anarch player, it would be fine. I'll be right back with you, sir. Like, if I was way more for the Anarchs and everything, then I'd probably be able to get on Damsel's good side way more, and maybe she wouldn't be such a bitch to me, but that's never happened. She's always really mean to me. Do I have, oh no, what happened there? Oh no, what could have happened? I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. I don't need a purse. I don't need a diary. I don't need a bail bond. Or a driver's license. Well, no, he's dead. Or a diary again. Hopefully they all just stay there in case I ever need them. Well, hold on. If memory serves, I get a actual like inventory box. I think I get an inventory box when I get to move apartments. I'll just throw it all in there. I don't think I need it, but you never know. Do I have any more emails? I do. What do we got? First move. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Okay. All right, time to ride in the taxi. Oh, I do have a ring I have to sell.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I got some stuff for you.
All right, here's what we got today.
Okay, here's a pipe. And here's a ring. And can I get some more ammo, please? Thank you. Have a nice day trip. I mean, the Anarchs have done pretty good in the past, but I personally, I would prefer to, like, if we were going for my personal taste, I prefer to run the independent route because I want nothing to do with any of this bullshit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hi, can I get a ride? How much?
Where to?
Oh my god. Not here. Get this big yellow beetle scuttling towards my destiny. Wishing a vampire a good day, pretty fucked up, Confetti. Well, you know. Where the fuck was I? Oh god, the void had me. Alright, have a nice day. Bonk.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
Oh, is that why your hair looks so bad? Were you in there?
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you.
Jesus Christ, did you see the neck on the guy in the background?
Dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Ah, nines, thank you.
Sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Jesus Christ.
Execution.
What caliber was that?
You look like shit.
Yeah, I feel like shit.
Name's Nines.
What happened to 1 through 8?
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you? Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
What do you know? I will let everyone in shouting. Your face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Okay. I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I like that the bullet to the head just pissed it off. So firearms are like really weird. I don't know exactly. You know, we're just gonna say that 9s rolled really high for damage. Also, welcome back, Banana. Oh, we're in LA. We're in downtown LA. It's so good to be back, baby. Ah, I love this place. Ah, man, this reminds me of when I was young and living at my parents' house and I had my laptop up on my futon and I would play this game for hours and hours. Baby sale? What? What kind of fucking poster is this? Are you selling me actual babies or won't? Huh? I don't know. We've been in the workshop. Sure have. All right. Let's see here. So, I can't remember if this is LaCroix Tower or not. Hi. I don't remember what you guys are here for either. Let me take a look. Oh, hi, baby. Ah, yes, Mr. Durbin. So he's in Skyline Apartment 2A. So I guess if I wanted to look for him there, I could. And I also need to find the last round. Hi. I also... Is it you? Are you the one? No, you're not. Okay. Huh. Alright, nothing there. This might be LaCroix Tower, actually, but... Oh, I think the last round is down here? Hallowbrook Hotel. Oh, here's the Tremere house. We'll just go in here, actually. This is the Tremere Chantry. Chantry? Nice big house where all of the Tremere vampires hang out. And it's also enchanted. And somehow I did that on the first round, baby. Hi! Just gonna call that Malkavian insight. Oh god.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
What's your favorite clan? I tend to lean towards either Malkavian or Toreador. Blood magics and betrayal, and the true king upon his throne.
Ah, a child of Malkav, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind.
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head an iron crown and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
You're only accepting of it because I said something that complimented you. Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Oh, so how high up on the pyramid are you, buddy? Tell me of the Dark City of Angels.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Okay. Memory is rarely a gift of the schizophrenic.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Oh god, a little bit too close to home. A withered horse runs among us.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population.
Quickly, we must quarantine and social distance.
Appetites. The local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Perhaps I might probe the problem of this pestilence.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I shall do the deed.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
My mind has left and my body follows. If memory serves, provided you take a correct path... Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna be lost here forever. Aha! Found it. Okay. Now, I will say, gets a little bit here's some of my frustration with the anarchs. And mind you, it's also been quite a few years since I played this game. So I could be misremembering things. But a bit of my problem with the anarch... Can I actually enter this? Hi.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
In more ways than you can imagine.
Sorry, sister. Come back when you've become enlightened.
Okay. I guess I can enter... Okay, cool. I don't remember the doorman. They're too cool. No, my problem with the anarchs is that they kind of, if I'm recalling correctly, know that this shit is going on, but they're also not really doing anything about it. But I also can't remember exactly how much information they have. Okay. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be looking for Skyline Apartments. Oh wait, are you the one? You're the one! No, you stop. No, you stop! Stop it! Ah, stop! You've made a powerful enemy today sign. Ah, there it is. Okay, just gonna take a look around real quick. No reason, no reason. What the fuck? I can just walk in here? Hello? And then again, oh god, my road Shrek. Oh my god, my road Shrek. Then again, you can go into a lot of places early on in the game, and unless you already have the mission, you just won't be able to do anything. Oh, alright. This is probably one of those places. Also, the Tremere are so fucked up. If you've never delved into VTM and you're curious, look up the Tremere. They're so fucked as a clan. What? Vote Robert Thorne? Oh, look at him. He's got puppies. I'm sure that he's a perfectly nice gentleman. Actually, here's a question. Why would I go through here if I know the other way up? I'm just gonna skip. Damsel can't give me shit if she... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Can I... Whoop.
Lots of money this time, for sure.
Lots of money this time, for sure. Good. Why go through damsel when I can just go through the window? Bum 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 bum. Jesus Christ! Fucking switch that out! Holy shit!
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
You know what, Skelter? I forgot how much of a fucking bitch you were too.
Jester? What? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right? Oh, you're doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn, you said? As crazy as you know.
Man, fuck off. I see him of numbers.
Man, I hate talking to these guys. Name with numbers. Nines Rodriguez, right? He's upstairs. But watch yourself. We don't take kindly to Camarilla spies around here.
You're a two-headed dog on the shores of a poisoned sea. Farewell, bitch. Hey, Jack.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Mm-hmm.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
I won't lecture, proceeds to lecture. You're not wrong. The thing is, there is a lot to what he's saying that's true, but he is lecturing me, isn't he? The prince is not the head vampire. I would leave my head to listen, but my body must go.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Mm-hmm. Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
I mean, at least until, free state. Well, I usually just walk off with stuff anyhow.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Are you the Prince of Thieves, and are these your merry men? You and the Prince don't golf on the weekends? Meet with them, baloney all around. I don't,
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
The salt of the earth, mud under his nails, and manure for a brain. I
got their meeting right here.
Okay, chill.
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Okay. My mind is soft. Any shape I should set it in?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Teach me the razzmatazz.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up.
Oh yeah,
like
I
this.
am running Malkavian.
Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thank you for increasing my stats.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Hey, buddy, how about you don't fucking tell me what to do? How about that? How about that? How about that? How about you don't tell me what to do? How about you don't tell me what to do? Okay? Okay. Hi, Jack.
Now look what the street chased in.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
Where you headed now?
I go to wag my jaw to the jester.
You do what you gotta do.
Oh, is that all you gotta say to
Now
me?
look what the street chased in.
What did I do to piss you off?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Okay. I've pursued no primers on undead etiquette. I see all demons, all demand. At least one of my personalities understands you.
So, how was Santa Monica?
The lady was sad and beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
I whipped around the wooden ball but procured no prize.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
Ha, right as red rain.
That's
Yeah,
usually the
same
way
thing's
the story
happening
goes.
here.
Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Sorry, the music kicked in and I lost it. May I mind your grain matter?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Spin me the tale of the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged against the machine?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Power is in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around.
Yeah, I know you
More
get
than
around,
more
you
than most
whore.
Vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
This man is a goddamn problem. As in, he has sired a lot of children, like childer, as in he sired a lot of vampires and then just fucking flown the coop. He thinks that that's his way of like sowing anarchy and sticking it to the Camarilla. You are a fucking problem. Anyways, how would one win such a Gordian game?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Uh-huh. Does Nine share your grisly visions?
You bet, kid.
Oh, does he? I'm a bitch and a damn nut.
So I heard you and Nines had a run-in with the Sabat, huh? And you let them go. Nines must be getting soft. How could you pass up that kind of fun?
Why does Nine keep saving this little fly?
He was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. He's got a thing for the little guy.
No.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Tell me the secrets of the Sabat.
The Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call the horrific things they do funny. What is their major malfunction?
Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
I'm no longer here. I'm going downstairs to meet Damsel, I guess. Hi, Damsel.
Goddamn Cammy.
Fuck you.
You guys are all Sabbat chased you in here, Cammy?
You are the damsel of distress, yes? Damn sail, are you a stubborn boat?
I'm Damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
Hey, bitch, I nearly got killed. I don't know why you think that I am, like, a part of the Camarilla. Get it through your head. I know, Patches, what bullshit. Kicking them in the head would be more effective.
Lunatic. I give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-girl for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you Malks call a brain, does it?
Uh-huh. Something is plaguing you.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
So you've known about it, yeah.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Uh-huh, really? And can't you just shoo the dirty carrier pigeon away?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Oh, okay. Well, my neck technically does owe a debt to the Anarchs, so what shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
So you have an actual lead, and you've done nothing. You've done nothing. There's a potential plague bearer. Spoilers, there's in fact 3. There's a whole fucking cult. And you've done nothing. You just sat around with your fucking beret up your ass. Yeah, I'll fucking talk to him. This was my main issue with the fucking Anarchs. Alright, I'm gonna stop being a bitch. I'll go talk to him.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll look into it. Oh, Patches. Alright, so I've talked to the Tremere, I talked to the Anarchs. I guess the only thing left to do is go talk to the big man upstairs and hope that he gives me a new apartment. That would be really sweet. I'm sorry, what? Anarchs are such a contradiction. Yes. Mind you, this is technically only representing this sect of the Anarchs, so... Hey, buddy!
Snack cake? What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but, anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night shift lobby sergeant, huh? Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
No, aw, Jelly Donut, allow me to climb the tower.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Louis, the name I seek is LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Many thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
All right. I will stitch your name into my brain. Farewell. Bye, Chunk. Here we go. Alright, here I am in my stripper outfit. What's up?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Done. Boom.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Bloody Mercury, Two Faces, Diner Assassins, Wolf People.
Yes, I'm sure it was quite an experience. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What shall I spy with my little eye?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I've seen it. You hear them too? I mean, continue.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Why this one? Help me understand.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen.
I killed like 4, 5 guys tops before the explosive.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
I will read you back the minutes.
Nothing I haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
First I wish something from your head.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
He's so done with me. A question of faces.
Yes?
The Lone Wolf.
You've met Beckett? Yes. He did pay me the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society by most.
Oh, lionized. I should use that word more often.
Scholar, but he's also a lone wolf and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits.
As he should. I wondered about another face.
Yes?
Okay, well, I'm so sorry that I'm bothering you. Who are you?
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago. When I graduated from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York.
Beastie, what do you mean by
Soon
that?
after, I headed west
French
to claim
explains everything. What is your blood made from?
I'm Ventru. But I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council.
He's very unliked by the other Primogen. At least by the Primogen that we will come across. So I have to wonder if, like, what exactly were his policies while he was running everything? Like, what made him so unlikable? I mean, he's also kind of a bastard, but, well, you know, it is what it is. Excuse me.
Which is?
The box for the sands of time, the blackest of hands, the Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savage.
I don't believe for a second he doesn't disparage any of the clans. That's so true. Well, all can wait until my return. Alright. You're a fun one, aren't ya? Yeah, you're a fun clan. Yeah, you are. You're a fun, terrifying clan. Yeah, you are. I can't remember the name of you right now, but you're a fun, terrifying clan. They're partially, they're a branch of the Samitsi. I can't remember their name.
Lovely evening.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, are we gonna have to complete the mission in order for him to, like, give us a room? I think we do. I think we do have to complete the Elizabeth Dane quest for him to give us a room. Oh yeah, I forgot that you would occasionally see this.
Huh?
Free gun? You guys gonna eat that? Whoa.
They're gone. Hey, what are you doing there, man?
Whoa, whoa. And that woman's just walking through it. God damn. Alright, let's see here. Is the fastest blowy in the West going on back here? No, it's not. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So if you come around the corner at the right time, she's, you know, she's doing her thing. Yeah! Oh God, it's you. All right.
I'm with somebody. Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Okay. How's it hanging, Venus? What name do I shout in a crowd to summon you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Several moons have passed since madness crept in.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
It was my own hands which launched. Okay, well, I'm not confessing to that. Sometimes when the dream creature waves, I wave back.
Dream creature, Okay, someone's circulating the bad candy again, I see. But that's all right. No sense, no fear, right? Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand.
I would like to point out I am in a cheerleader outfit.
Getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
I am in a cheerleader outfit with a whale tail exposed, and I have just confessed that I am like, she thinks I'm on drugs, and she's like, you're perfect, you're hired right away. My ears salivate. Continue.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
The task speaks to my will.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, all right? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
I'll be like the wind.
I knew you'd talk to me.
Oh my God,
I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
You could not be more of a stranger.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
No? Who?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
They did such a good job making Patty so fucking annoying. Alan, no. Ryan, no.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
No.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
Goodbye.
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
See, this is why vampire blood kids never once. I do not have the words you wish.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
Okay, good luck, ghoul. Oh, so I won't be getting a Christmas card is what you're saying. Oh, well. Remember, kids, vampire blood. Never once. Never once.
It's a nice night out, huh?
It is. The Nocturne Theater. Oh, yeah, that's where I nearly died. Woo! Oh, there's the Skyline Apartments. Dude's in like 2A if I remember correctly. The employees only, not for me. Oh, that just goes down to the sewers. Yep, apartment 2. Bing bong. Open up. Any cameras? Nope. Failed? No, that's not right. Remember in Blade when the vampires were so bored of drinking blood they did lines of blood instead? No? That was a thing? Damn, bitch, you live like this? Take those. Like, this is a nice style, like, studio apartment in downtown LA, and you're gonna let it look like this? Goddamn! Oi! Where are you, you dirty rat? He's not here. Oh, is his quest still in Santa Monica? Expecting a call from someone named Reno. You should report back to Arthur. Ah, balls. I never reported back to Arthur. Shit. I gotta go all the way back to Santa Monica. I'm a creature of the night. He's not. He's a normal dude who should pick up his fucking laundry. All right, where is... Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Is that the one and only? Yeah!
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God! But you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
I love him. Oh my god. Are you the merchant of the ill-gotten, illegal, and inferior?
Oh man, you been feeding on the ruck, girl? Nah, baby, I don't sell none of that no more. You got some crazy eyes on you. Believe me, I don't have to see the freeze-dried ice cream to know a space cadet when I see one.
But I have so many loot cakes to fatten you.
Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing. Chill. Peep this gear I got.
No, I feel like a stone in a sinner's store. This, oh, Fat Larry, he's great, and also has the Braddock 9mm, baby. Oh, there we go. Yeah, heavy clothing. Heavy armor set. Has armor rating of 1. There's no stat penalties for equipping it. Would-be jackets. Okay. So I really want to get out of this skimpy cheerleader outfit and into the chaps. Did I have anything to sell? I did, actually. Okay, that gives me a little bit more money. Yeah, let me equip that. And then did I automatically put it on, or... No, I did not. Let me see here. There we go. Oh my god, that is not much better. Oh my god. Can I look at myself? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, shit. How is this heavy clothing? Yeehaw, indeed. You know what, though? This is still better than the whale tail. And my tramp stamps covered up. Giddy up. Come here, Patches. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Except... the Malkavian gets the sluttiest outfits, I tell you what. You think it would be the Toreador? You'd be wrong. It's the Malkavian. You want the hat to be even bigger? I mean...
Need a ride?
Yes, I do. Like father and child, I will ride while you drive. Oh, you have no idea. The butt floss cowgirl. Look, hold
Nice
on.
night out, huh?
If Velvet can walk around in literally nothing but a thong and like a fucking bodice, then I should be allowed to walk around in this.
The worms are stripping the foul.
Did you miss me?
Hey, Arthur.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Hi. Yeah, I have some.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He's a galaxy.
All right,
Yeah.
then. I'll have to call in some bounty.
Thanks.
All right.
Yep.
See you around then.
So keep dialing those.
All right. Now we got a point and we got money.
What's your name,
Nice. I got 150 out of that. So I do have the option for another outfit later on that's like a full-on leather outfit. And I would like to get that. I kind of look like I belong in the Matrix when I wear it. Yeah! Okay, I can get a 3rd point. You may move invisibly while crouched. Be careful not to touch anything or you'll be revealed. And additionally, any melee or unarmed attack. Okay. We're gonna throw a point in there. I should probably start throwing a feet. What? There's a crab nipple this and crab nipple that. What? Crab nipples?
Hop in.
Oh, you got it. Ribbit, let's go. All right, let's see here. Well, I wanted to do more side missions.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, excuse me. I wanted to do more side missions, but I also really want my apartment because I want to put stuff in it. And I want to have my laptop here in this city because this is basically our new hub. We're going to be spending a lot of time here. Oh, do I have to like let him know that I want to go up? Hey, Beefcake.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix.
Thanks.
Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I'll lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and what the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream.
I love you, Chunk. I love you, Chunk. All right, send me to the ship.
I can't stress the urgency.
Yeah,
of
I
this
know,
task
I
enough.
know, I know. Oh, I'm ready to go.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good.
Okay.
There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica. One more thing.
Oh, do I have to go back to Santa
You've been
Monica?
careless lately about maintaining the masquerade.
I fucked
See that
up
you don't attract
one
more
time. One time. One time, and you could say that I was just on crack or something. You have plenty of people who are doing that. Like, I literally just could have been on bath salts. But no, I violated the masquerade.
Good. going somewhere?
I mean, I did, but they don't need to. It was one time. Gotta go all the way back to Santa Monica. As if I didn't just come from Santa Monica. Confetti, you beat. Look, it was the time I bit the guy who was taking a piss, and I thought that we were a bit more well hidden, and we weren't. But you can literally just chalk that up to me being on bath salts. It's not, oh, she's a vampire. It's, oh, yeah, another person on bath salts biting another person. I could have gotten away with that one time. One time I bit a guy in public on accident. No, I was clearly getting high on Mercurio. Hi.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Okay. How fleet are your feet?
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
What type of toys do you have? Oh, you just have ammo. Okay.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
What kind of things can you tell me?
Concerning?
The ladies' places, the ladies' people, boomsticks? No. Maybe another night. Hey, buddy, what you up to?
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Yeah. Sorry. Get in the boat. Honestly, exactly! The Camarilla could have blamed, damn, this is the calmest I've ever seen the ocean. Where's the city? Oh my god, where am I right now? Why is the water this color? Oh, I really should have topped off on blood before coming out here. Oh, that's cool. The ship rocks. Oh, that's cool. Blah, 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 blah. More blood. Blah, 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 blah. How do you not have a full blood bar after that? Oh, fuck me, man. Lockpicking skill below difficulty of 6. Oh, I might be boned. I might have to reload. When did I last? Santa Monica Hub? It was an autosave. Let me load that in really quick. Oh, buddy, oh boy, oh... Where am I? I'm here? I have 11 points. I need to put some into lockpicking. Yeah, we need to throw some into security. And can I put anything else into security? Seduction, wit, applies for aiming, intelligence. What about dexterity? Yes. I may have to actually do some missions because blood buff will only get my... Hold on. Blood buff will only take it up to like level 5, I think. Let me save really quick and... Yeah, let me just step over here out of the way and look at it. Okay, effect gain, strength minimum of 5. Oh no, okay, so my lockpicking goes all the way up to 7, so blood buff would technically work. Okay, alright. Never mind then. Load the Elizabeth Dane. I go all the way back and I still don't fucking... I still don't load up on blood. On the blood. I need blood. I need the blood, booby. Blood. Blah, 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 blah. I am left to resort to licking the floor patches. Okay. If I blood buff... Oh god, what a nightmare. Look how hungry I'm getting. Okay, ship manifest gained. Balls. We have... Oh, it was a success. What the fuck are you guys doing? God damn, it's swinging around like the PT fridge. I cannot suck. Oh, balls. Blah, 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 blah. Is that a ladder? Is that a fucking... What the fuck is this thing? Nobody here.
Some kind of symbol.
Are you guys in touch with Deepwater, MVMC, or who? What do we have here?
Not immediately familiar.
Well, look, damn it, this is something we need to get squared away before anyone puts any stakes down. I mean, look, this will save all of us some work later if we get this shit squared away now, okay? Agreed? We go through this every goddamn time. All right, fine. Find out, and we'll save us all some trouble.
Well, what do you make of this? It's nothing local. No similarity to any local gang signs I know of. I didn't know if the Coast Guard would know if perhaps it was associated with any pirate organizations.
It's a bunny. What?
It's a bunny?
It's a bunny.
Oh my god, my blood is almost gone. Ah! I cannot suck. I cannot suck. Oh my god. I'm in a combat zone at the moment. What are you people doing? If I bite one of them, they will just like attack me. They won't go into a trance or anything. They'll just literally attack me. How close do I need to be? I'm about to run out of blood. I may have to redo this mission.
Box missing, looks like. All this cargo in one little box gone.
That could just be a typo in the manifest.
Yeah, or someone in the crew could have swiped it.
Lost it?
For now, we should assume that's what they came out here for.
Does it say what was in it?
Nope. Looks like it was packaged with the big coffin thing, the sarcophagus.
I'm fucked.
No
I'm cooked.
Fishy.
Could it be a drug thing?
With a slaughterhouse scene like this, someone wanted to get a message across. Why get rid of the bodies, though?
Don't know.
All right, that's the last bit of. Oh God! Well. Reload. Load game. That's a great place to stop. We're like over 2 hours in, so we'll just call it there and we'll pick up next time. And I'll get a little bit of a sip before we go back. That way I have plenty of blood. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. It doesn't like having 2 screens up. Let me just move over to this one and let's find somebody to raid. Who's even online? Jenny's online. Jenny's playing Repo. I'm gonna send you guys over to Jenny. If I can spell Jenny's name right. There she is. All right, you all have an absolutely lovely night. Oh, Billy! Everybody's there. Oh my gosh. All right, and I think that might be Bucket. That might be Bucket. All right, you all have a good night. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Leave